Welcome to the Astana Times YouTube channel. I'm Asel Satubaldina, and in today's broadcast we'll explore what's making headlines in Kazakhstan. Let's dive into it. This week, Kazakhstan and Georgia are doubling down on turning the Trans-Caspian international transport route, also known as the Middle Corridor, into a major Eurasian trade and transport link. On July 21st, Kazakhstan's Prime Minister Olzhas Bektenov met with Georgia's Minister of Economy and Sustainable Development Maryam Kvitishvili in Astana. The message was clear: both countries are ready to accelerate logistics and trade cooperation. In just the first half of this year, rail freight traffic between Kazakhstan and Georgia rose to over 159,000 tons. That's a 67% increase compared to the same period last year. Bilateral trade reached $75.2 million from January to May, a nearly 36% year-on-year increase. But it's not just about containers. Energy cooperation is expanding too. In 2024, over 1.4 million tons of Kazakh oil were shipped via the Baku-Tbilisi-Ceyhan pipeline, and the target for this year is 1.5 million tons. The Kazakh government has approved a long-term oil refining industry development strategy this week. The document, unveiled by the Energy Ministry and spanning from 2025 to 2040, outlines a plan to increase refining volumes from the current 18 million tons per year to 39 million tons annually over the next 15 years. The growth is driven by recent upgrades to existing refineries in Atrau, Pavlodar and Chimkent, and the construction of a new petrochemical complex. Another key goal is improving refining depth, the percentage of crude converted into refined products from 89% to 94%. Kazakhstan also aims to increase exports to 30% of total production, targeting growing markets in China, India and Central Asia. Kazakhstan presented its third Voluntary National review at the high-level political forum in New York. The review, which was presented by Vice Minister of National Economy Asan Darbayev, received strong praise from international partners for its analytical depth, transparency, and inclusive preparation process. A voluntary national review is a country-led process that allows nations to assess and present their progress toward achieving the Sustainable Development Goals. Kazakhstan's review encompassed all 17 SDGs, with a particular focus on 8. The country's National Development Plan until 2029 and the Carbon Neutrality Strategy until 2060 also ensure integration with the UN agenda. Also notable are the 2023 launch of a parliamentary commission to oversee SDG implementation and the adoption of legislation such as the new social and water codes. Kazakhstan's passport is becoming stronger, according to the latest edition of the Henley Passport Index, which ranks nations based on the number of countries a citizen can travel to without needing a visa. In 2025, Kazakhstan ranked 63rd, with 79 visa-free destinations. The nation ranked 66th in 2024 and 70th in 2023. The ranking is based on the official data from the International Air Transport Association. Globally, top spots remain in Asia. Singapore leads with visa-free access to 193 destinations, followed by Japan and South Korea with 190 destinations each. And that's all for this week's top stories. Stay tuned for more updates and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Until next time.